What's up, my fellow Guardians? Your dude Sly here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 Vault of Glass raid guide. Last time we were in a video, we dove into the Atheon encounter and found out a way to make the Oracle callouts 10 times easier. So if you need help with the Atheon fight, which is the final boss encounter in the Vault of Glass, then definitely check out that video. In this one, however, we're going to be taking a look at the Gatekeeper encounter, which is right before Atheon. Now with contest mode off, things are just so much easier. However, they can still get a little tricky. So let's dive into the easiest way to beat the Gatekeeper encounter so you can move on to Atheon. So first, let's talk about loadouts, then we'll dive into how the fight works, the new mechanic, different rotations, and then we'll set it all into motion. This fight can be extremely fast if you work well as a team, and once you realize how things work, and I've done it a few times, you're going to be flying through this encounter with zero issues very quickly. Alright y'all, so enough talk, let's get this bad boy started. For loadouts, I would recommend everyone to be using Xenophage for heavy in this encounter. For secondary, either a sniper rifle, shotgun, or a grenade launcher, then your favorite primary weapon. It's best to have overload mods on, as there are overload minotaurs that will need some killing. SMGs work very well here too. As for class loadouts, again, having 2 warlocks will help out a lot. The rest can be whatever you wish. Striker Titans and Nova Bomb Warlocks will have it the easiest, but it is completely up to you. Warlocks will just make the fight go faster and things go a little bit smoother. Next up, let's talk about what to do during this encounter. So just as a quick refresher, as soon as you enter the boss area, the portal on your left will lead to the red area, or Mars. The portal on your right leads to the Venus area, or the green area. Each portal can be opened by standing on the respective plate down below the portal. So for this encounter, what you're going to do is you're going to break up into kind of like 3 teams. Each warlock will be in charge of a plate, so that means one on the left and one on the right, and this entire encounter they have nothing to do but keep the plate open and take out overload minotaurs. Again, overload SMG or the new grenade launcher overload rounds works pretty well to stun them. Then simply use Xeno to take them out once stunned. After that, it's pretty much just simple add clear. Plate holders really only have 2 jobs: take out minotaurs and keep the portal open the entire time. The other team will be 4 players rotating through the portals and using the relic. As soon as the Gatekeeper is killed, within each portal, Mars and Venus, a totem will appear, and Vex will try to start walking down the stairs to sacrifice to it. Now there is no leeway this time. 1 sacrifice and it's a wipe. Back in Destiny 1, I think you could let at least 1 slip by, and sacrifice and still be able to recover and save it, but this time things are a little bit tighter. However, the difference here is as Vex are coming down the stairs within each portal, there will be a shielded Minotaur. Only the relic holder can take down this shield. In the meantime, within the other portal, instead of a shielded Minotaur, they're going to have a boss Wyvern. So the key here is to deal with all the enemies coming down the steps before they sacrifice, then let the relic holder pop the shield or take out the Minotaur entirely, then run out of the portal with the relic into the boss room and then back into the next portal, so that way you can take out the next shielded Minotaur in line. However, unlike Destiny 1's Vault of Glass, there is a new mechanic in play. Every time you have the relic in hand and you walk through the portal's threshold in either direction, in or out, you're going to get a cooldown timer. This cooldown will not allow you to pass through a portal again until it completely goes away. So simply having 1 relic holder and then waiting each time you go through a portal will not work, as Minotaurs will be sacrificing long before the countdown goes away. And since it appears when you leave and enter the portal, you're well over a minute, almost 2 minutes for cooldown, so that's just not going to work. So here is where a 4-player rotation comes into play. 2 players are permanent plate holders, while the other 4 are going to be rotating relic and the portals. Basically, once you kill the Gatekeeper, it will spawn a relic in the middle of the boss room. Pick it up. Out of the group of 4, 2 players will go into the portals at the very beginning, 1 in each. They will take out the enemies and then wait until they see which side has the shielded Minotaur. As soon as they see it, they're going to call it out and let the person who grabbed the relic know which portal to enter. As soon as the relic holder hears the call out, you will immediately book it into that portal and then take out the Minotaur, then drop the relic for the person who's already in there. The player who went in first will now pick up the relic and switch places with the original relic holder. They will then exit the portal, and since they crossed the threshold leaving, they too now have a countdown. So that means they're going to have to drop the relic to the 3rd team member, who then takes it into the next portal, kills the Minotaur, then drops the relic to the 4th team member. They then switch places. The fourth player exits the portal, drops it to the other team member who was waiting outside. By this time, the cooldown for the first two teammates should be about done. That now means they can pick the relic back up and cross back into a portal where they can now take out the shielded Minotaur and then again switch positions. This is what I call a 4-man rotation, and it seems to be the fastest and easiest way to get this done. You can also do a 6-man rotation, by rotating plates, but why add in an extra 2 steps if you really don't need to? By using the 4-man rotation, by the time you go through all 4 teammates using the relic, the player who picked it up first should have their cooldown completed and ready to transport the relic back through the portal once again. You only need to know where the very first Minotaur spawns, because after the first one, they will always predictably spawn in the other portal. Now, just something to take note of here, Gatekeepers will keep spawning. After waves of overload Minotaurs rushing the plates to try to shut it down, the Gatekeeper will spawn in, sealing both portals. This happens as soon as the second overload Minotaur dies. Now, it's not a big deal, more of a nuisance than anything, but just be aware that if you see a relic outside the portal, try to wait to kill the overload until the relic enters a portal. Just keep stunning it until you see the relic holder go in, and then go ahead and take it out. Like I mentioned earlier, each area, Mars and Venus, will rotate through shielded Minotaurs and boss Wyverns. With contest mode off, these guys really are not that bad at all, but they are still fairly tanky and are pretty dangerous up close. Use your super to take them out and save your heavy for the end. Okay, so after a few of these rotations and after you have cleared a certain number of Minotaurs and Wyverns, a third portal will open up back in the boss room on the stairs, along with a sacrifice totem in the middle of the boss room. Once this happens and you see it on the bottom left hand side of your screen, everyone needs to exit their original areas and head to the middle of the boss room. You have to defend the totem here in the middle at all costs, and when this happens, you're going to have to defend it from 3 sides. Once again, shielded Minotaurs will spawn in along with Wyverns. Allow the relic holder to take out the shield and use supers against the Wyverns. Bubble Titans and Warlock Wells go a very long way here, and Xenophage makes short work of everything else. Once you defeat the waves from each portal, that's it, my friends, you're done, and now it is on to Atheon. This is a very easy fight, and once you get the rotations down, it becomes just that much easier. The key is to keep the relic moving here. Don't stay in one portal too long, and try to be the hero and clear all the ads with the relic inside. Pop the shield, kill the Minotaur, drop the relic to the next person, and move on. With contest mode off, you can use the relic super to one-shot these Minotaurs. There's also a challenge mode triumph for this area, in which you can only kill the Minotaurs by using the relic super, and I'll have a video for that coming out here soon. But yeah, that's it, Guardians. Totally easy, and you absolutely got this. Like I mentioned, the 2 plate holders stay at the plates the entire time, and only 4 of you need to do the rotations through the portals and the relic. It's quick, and once you get the hang of it, so is this encounter. Anyways, that's it, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching and for supporting my channel, Sly Nation. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, Guardian. Subscribe for plenty more Vault of Glass guides and Destiny 2 videos. Be sure to smack the thumbs up or down if you liked, loved, or hated this video, and if you wish to get in touch, business or otherwise, feel free to hit me up, guys. SlyNationGaming67@gmail.com, or check me out on the socials at Sly_Nation on Twitter, Sly Nation Gaming over on the Book of Face. Take care, y'all, and keep those eyes open for more VoG guides and secrets coming out here soon. But until then, this is your dude Sly, and I'll catch you all in the next one.